teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
At AgTegra, we're leveraging the power of the cooperative to benefit our farmers and ranchers, their families, and local communities. We're creating jobs for your neighbors and putting money back into our communities. We're lending a hand in our rural fire departments, food banks, and 4-H and FFA programs. That's what local is all about. When you do business at AgTegra, you help us make a difference in your community. AgTegra, strong, stable, dependable, and local.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Butte Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Hi, DT, along with you. We are back here. Let's take a look at, first off, at Stanley County for the Lady Bus coming in at 11-9 on the year. I had a chance to talk to TJ Dragus at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors on this squad. She's got a veteran squad. And even though they're at just a little bit above 500, she feels that they haven't played their best volleyball yet. They face good competition, check. They've got the veteran leadership, check. But there's still kind of that one component that she feels they've been finding more and more here as the season has progressed. So they're hoping that tonight that could spark that and get that started going into the postseason, because they've got like 4 or 5 matches left. That's it. And just like everybody else, I mean, they're down to the final couple of weeks here. So this is an important one indeed. She added it, it's great to have those seniors, but she also likes to be able to get some of the younger players out on the court to give them that varsity floor exposure. So we may see some of that tonight. We'll see how it all shakes out. Of course, it shakes out in the play, and we'll find out that coming up in just a little bit. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. When we come back, we'll talk Sully Butte Charger volleyball with head coach of the Chargers, with Brielle Boley. That comes your way in 3 minutes, right after this on Country 95.3.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and co-workers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provides a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Brett's Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Brett's Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
All right, welcome back. We got a pretty good crowd here tonight. Stanley County always travels well. I mean, it's just down the road a piece. So they're coming to face the Chargers, the 3-19 Sully Buttes Chargers. And Coach Boley talked about that, and she just said, "Yeah, 3-19. I mean, you are what your record says you are." But she said, for as close as they have been in a lot of matches, and they have been more so lately. They could just as easily be a 500 club. There are some things that have gotten away from them. They understand that, they get that, and they're trying to work out iron out those kinks. And they've only got, I mean, after tonight, I mean, it's just, oh my goodness, it's just a murderer's row of tough competition coming up here with Harriet Selby area, a solid club, Hitchcock Tulare, a rock solid club, and Mowbridge Pollock, a rock solid Class A club. So this is tonight. You know, this is a big matchup for you to put up and play up. So that's what she's hoping for her team tonight, for her players tonight, to be able to put aside to put aside the mistakes and push forward with the communication, and also work as far as on the floor, working and covering the spaces defensively and on the service. She said there's a lot of things that can and should go better, that are getting better, but you still have to be able to take that next step, and they're hoping that's coming up here tonight. We'll come back and take a look at the starting lineup. That comes your way in 2 minutes. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, our pregame show being made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
Yag-Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Yag-Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Yag-Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle, 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, you, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Take a look at those starting lineups. First off, for the Stanley County Lady Buffs. First off, in the starting on the floor in the starting six, Reagan Taylor. Reagan, a 5'5" senior, a right side hitter, number 1. Reagan Taylor. Casey Knight. Casey, a center, a 5'5" senior, number 4. Casey Knight. It's Brecken Hubner. Brecken, a 6'1" junior middle hitter, number 5. Brecken Hubner. There's Briley Kafka. Briley, a 5'8" outside hitter, senior, number 6. Briley Kafka. Addie Deal. Addie, a 5'6" freshman, an outside hitter, number 12, Addie Deal, getting a freshman into the starting lineup. And then sophomore, Jerea Walker. Jerea, a 5'10" middle hitter, a sophomore, number 13, Jerea Walker. The libero is Reese, a 5'3" senior, number 22, Reese Hand. That starting lineup again for Stanley County. It is Taylor, Knight, Hubner, Kafka, Deal, Walker, and the libero is Hand. As the Stanley County comes in at 11-9 on the year, coached by TJ Dragoset and assisted by Danny Leafgren. As we take a look now at the starting lineups for the Chargers, Olivia Olson. Olivia, a 5'6" senior, number 1, Olivia Olson. Kateri Yellowhawk. Kateri, a 5'6" junior, number 3, Kateri Yellowhawk. There is a Berkeley Burney. Berkeley, a 5'4" setter, a junior, number 6, Berkeley Burney. It's Madison Bradbury. Madison, a 5'11" middle hitter, a junior, number 7, Madison Bradbury. Annalise Van Zee. Annalise, a 5'10" senior, number 11, Annalise Van Zee. Paige Bacher. Paige, a 5'11" senior, number 17, Paige Bacher. And the libero is Jaden Yeager. Jaden, a 5'8" junior outside hitter. That is number 10, Jaden Yeager. That's starting lineup again. For the Chargers, it is Olson, Kateri Yellowhawk, Burney, Van Zee, Bacher, and the I mentioned Bradbury, and the libero is Jaden Yeager. The Chargers coming in 3-19 on the year, coached by Brielle Boley and assisted by Katie Steyer. Chargers took the JV contest 2-0. We'll be back in 3 minutes on Country 95.3 KLXS Pier.
Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 2 120-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
Like 2 peas in a pod, some things are just better together. And that is why chiropractic and acupuncture go hand in hand to reduce stress, peak performance, and maximize wellness. Whether you're cheering from the stands or scoring the points, your body needs to recharge and reset between games. Let acupuncture and chiropractic help carry you through the season. Shared care with Dr. Jess and Dr. Allie is a sure way to a secure victory. Stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida or call to schedule today, 258-2626, 258-2626.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitlerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go, Sully Butte Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Butte Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
All right, as they've had fundraisers going on here with pink hair extensions. I was refused service at the pink hair extension booth. They said I don't have enough to clip it on, so well, perhaps maybe another year. I'll let it grow out myself. The Chargers wearing their pink jerseys here as Stanley County in the road with their the purple jerseys, yellow letters, yellow numbers, black breezers. Chargers receive on the first serve as Bradbury hits it on the corner, gets it in for the point. Chargers on the board first, 1-0 here as we're just underway from the gym in Oneida. T.T. Meyer along with, and on the camera, the amazing Desiree Nelson is joining me here today, as much as she really likes to be on the camera. As and a miss hit by the by the back row for Stanley County gives the Chargers a point, 2-0 here now, as we're out early here in this best of 5 set. Chargers JV won the match 2-0 in that one in a fairly tight competition. Sheridan Voorhees back to serve for the Chargers. Set up center net as Huebner with the shot, and nice back in by Voorhees as they went out of bounds. The Lady Bus take it. They'll get to the left side for the attack. Blocked on the play. Tough block out front there. Bacher and Bradbury, 2 5-10s, go up for that big block. Chargers get the point. They're up front 3-0 now. As Voorhees holds serve as Sheridan hits. Popped up from the back by the libero, Reese Hand, and muscled across by the middle of the lineup here for the Lady Buffs. And there is a let's see, calling him in the net. Chargers up front 4-0 here now. As I'm trying to get getting some balloons off of the court here now, and waiting to get the whistle, and then gets the whistle. Sheridan Voorhees readies to serve. The senior hits away to the back row. Pop forward on the play by Hand. Pushed across on the play by the Lady Buffs. They get it off of the net. Nice dig off the net. Good block on the play by Huebner. Huebner gets the block and gets the point as it drops in on the Chargers side. And it's 4-1 now. Stanley County's on the board. Back to the serve as libero checks in. Jaden Yeager comes in. Number 8 checking in for the serve. Isabella Telemantes, 5'1" senior, goes back for the serve here for Stanley County. Isabella gets a whistle. Steps, strikes, goes out. And service error on Stanley County. And it's 5-1 now. Sully Buttes in this first set. Yeager for the serve. Oh my. Almost took out the up official there. Wow. 5-2 now our score. Todd almost got popped on that one. Service error for the Chargers. 1-1 now, and service errors. Back to serve number 5 is Brecken Huebner. Huebner gets ready to serve. Hits away, arcs one across. Chargers are under it, bumped on the play by Bernie. Hit center net by Olsen, and it's across. Back row, Huebner forward to Knight. Center net, tipped as it comes across. As the hit on the play, that was by Kafka, Bradley Kafka for the Buffs point. 5-3 now our score. Sully Buttes leading Stanley County. Huebner holding serve. Forward by Yeager, set by Bernie, hit across by Kateri Yellowhawk. As the Lady Buffs get over on the left side, finish it, get it over, and tip on the play. That's going to be trouble. As Bernie, I think, tried to go for the serve and pushed too much and pushed it over the net and out of bounds. 5-4 now. Stanley County's pulled to within 1. And popped up on the play. Center net, Olsen goes for the kill, hits it into the net. 5-5 our score, hitting error on the Chargers. And we have a new match. We have a new set here. 5-5 our score as Stanley County down as much as 4-0. Have tied it back up now 4-4. Ace on the play. Ace on the play by Hubner. Gets it and gives Stanley County their first lead. 6-5 the score. And keeping this rally going. Hubner arcs it over. Voorhees passes forward. Bernie back sets it over to Bacher on the left side for the shot. For the right side for the kill. And Page gets the kill on the play. And we got a tie set here at 6 apiece. As Bacher goes back for the serve now for Sully Buttes. Back row setup here for the Lady Buffs. It is the libero Hand along with number 6 Kafka. And I believe it's number 4. No, check that. I'm sorry, that's number 8 in the play. That will be in the back row. That is Isabel Telemontes. Chargers get the point as they could not handle it after that serve. 7-6 now our score. Sully Buttes back out front as Bacher with the serve drives over. Nice pass forward by Telemontes. They cleared off of the net, arced across by Stanley County. Free ball for the Chargers. And there was right side was backing up. Nobody could get over there for the set. We're tied at 7 apiece. Communication error on Sully Buttes' part here now. As back to serve is number 1 Reagan Taylor. Voorhees gets it forward. Set up on the play as they hit into the net by the Chargers. Another hitting error. And it's now 8-7. Stanley County with the lead. Over, popped up on the play on the receive for the Chargers. Set up. Olsen goes for the tip. Gets it. Olivia finds open court and ties it at 8 apiece here in this first set. Back for the set, or back for the serve. It is Kateri Yellowhawk. Drives it on the back of the court. Service error. 9-8 Stanley County. 9-8 Lady Buffs. Back for the serve. Number 6 is Briley Kafka. Chargers working forward. That's off. Get it up and can't get it across. That's too far out. Bad hit. Hitting error on the Chargers. 10-8 now. Stanley County with a 2-point lead here in this first set. Good dig out on the play by Kateri Yellowhawk. They get it to Van Zee. They'll call the Chargers in the net, and 11-8 Stanley County out front by 3. Holding serve is Kafka. The senior, 5'8" senior, gets a whistle. Popped up by Yeager. Kinney for the setup as Van Zee puts it across. And they'll call the Lady Buffs in the net. 11-9 our score, Charger point. As Olivia Olsen goes back for the serve now for the Chargers. So, oh man, service error, 12-9 after the service error, and that one just smoked into the net. As hit across on the service on the play by Reese Hand, the libero. Kill on the play by Bradbury. Madison gets the kill, and it's 12-10 Stanley County by 2. As Sully Buttes gets the serve back, it'll be Berkeley Burney, the junior, back to serve now for the Chargers. And didn't like the spin of that. She gets a reserve, drives it, popped up on the play by Kafka. Hand gets it back in the court, bumped across by Telemontes. Charger ball forward. Burney for the setup to the left side, goes for the tip. Good dig out on the play by Stanley County, and they get it up and over. Chargers, they go for the backs at the Bacher. Page gets it, And the Chargers get the point. There was a tip on the play, 12-11. Sully Buttes is pulled back to within one now. Bernie holding serve, looking for the tie. They chase the ball down. And the junior gets a whistle from the up official. Forward on the play by Harrington is out. As they get the kill shot on the play by Hubner. Gets the kill, and it's a 2-point lead for Stanley County. 13-11 our score. Stanley County with the 2-point lead now. As number 4, that is Casey Knight back for the serve for the Lady Buffs. Yeager forward, Bernie for the setup. Quick set, quick tip. And they'll call Stanley County in the net. Charger point. 13-12, Stanley County by 1. And back for the serve, Voorhees gets a second go-around in the service position as a senior for the Chargers. Readies it, hits away, pop forward. Telementis quick set to Hubner, drives it out of the back of the court. And another tie-up, 13-13. Sully Buttes and Stanley County in this first set on this best of 5. Back for the serve. Hit away by Voorhees. Passed over as they push it to the back row, but Yeager's there. They get set up to, they get it down for the back corner, and wow, kill shot on the play get a kill shot by Kateri Yellowhawk and gives the Chargers the lead, 14-13 now in this first set. Voorhees with the serve for the Chargers. Forward by hand. They set up Hubner. Goes for the block. Oh, tries to get it was a kill shot on that one for sure by Hubner. Buried that one and ties it at 14 apiece. And back to serve is number 12 for Stanley County, Addie Deal. Forward, that's gonna be tough at the net. And kill shot, nice play at the net by Kafka. Gets the shot as it came over, and just a perfect setup. 15-14 now, Stanley County with the lead. As it will be Deal going back for the serve. Yeager forward, Bernie for the set to Bacher. Tipped as it comes across, they work it forward, and that one's tough off of the net. 15-15, we are all tied up once again. Chargers will go back in service position. Tied at 15 as Jaden will go back for the Chargers. Checking back into the back corner is number 8, Isabella Telemontes, comes back in. Whoa, drives that one out of the side of the court. It is 16-15. That's the 4th service error on Sully Buttes here thus far. Hubner readies the serve here for Stanley County. Balances, now hits over. Forward, Bernie goes for the bump set. Over to Bacher. Plopped out on the plate. Nice dig off of the net by Stanley County, and that one is down. They'll call that one in. They go for the back corner on the play, and that was in by Jerea Walker. Gets the shot. 17-15 our score. 30-second timeout. Come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30 seconds.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Buttes athletics and activities, and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
We are back, coming up on Friday afternoon, matinee football. Coverage pending, we'll put it that way, as the Chargers travel to Sunshine Bible Academy to take on the Crusaders. Tough one coming up here. And that'll be on Friday afternoon, 2:30 scheduled kick, 2:10 pregame on Country 95.3. Again, there are coverage issues out that way, and if we can get some, I'll be more than happy to bring it to you on the air. And trust me on that one, because the Chargers had an impressive win last week here now, and they want to finish the regular season on a strong note, tried to finish at 7-1. But I'm sure the Crusaders may have something to say about it. Back here now, Hubner for the Lady Buffs, readies to serve, and that one is out. Service error on Stanley County. That is their second of the set, and it's now 17-16. Lady Buffs by 1. Forward on the play, Telemontes bumped up on the play for the set. Deal goes for the good block at the net. Good block out front there. That is by Olsen and Yellowhawk. And it's 17, now it should be 17-17, our score, as Bacher for the serve for the Chargers. Forward on the play to clear it off of the net. Good dig on the back row by Bacher as Kinney will bump it across. Hand gets a pass forward, left side attack, and kill shot on the play by the Lady Buffs. That is the kill shot by Kafka Briley, their third of the set. It's 18-17. Stanley County is back out front by 1. Great contest, back and forth, all set long. Back to serve is Harrington for Stanley County. A setup on the play, be dug out and over by Kateri Yellowhawk. Good save on the play. Can they get it up and over? They do. Another nice save by Yellowhawk as they go for the tip. Tawny Yellowhawk is there. Chargers go to the quick tip themselves. Stanley County is there. They go for that setup. And a nice dig out by Yeager. And both Voorhees and Yellowhawk go at it. And they nullify each other. 19-17. Stanley County gets the point. Lady Buffs out front by 2. Back holding serve is Liberty Harrington, the senior. Readies, hits away. Pop forward, tipped across on the play by Kinney. Lady Buffs go for it as a good save on the play in the back row by Yeager as Yellowhawk gets it across and over on the side. Stanley County works it forward. Good dig out on the play by Voorhees. Bump on the play by Kinney. Bumped across by Yeager. Lady Buffs go for the quick tip, and it's up, out, and over. 19-18, our score. Stanley County by 1. Chargers go back for the serve. Kateri Yellowhawk for the Chargers. Readies it up. Sets, strikes. Oh, ouch. 20-18. Service error. That one was a fifth one overall in this first set, and the Chargers at 18 points. Stanley County has gotten 5 points. They lead 20-18. Miscommunication in the back row, and the Chargers let that one wither and die on the vine. 21-18. Stanley County out front by 3. As it will be Kafka with the serve once again. Dug out on the play and across by Yellowhawk. Pass it forward. Tipped up and off of the net. A illegal hit on Stanley County. 21-19 our score. Stanley County by 2. As Olsen goes back for the serve. Bradbury checks into the front row. Yeager, the libero for the Chargers, checks out. Back row set up here for Stanley County for serve receive. 21-19. The Lady Buffs service ace on the play. As Olivia gets the ace for the Chargers to make it 21-20. Stanley County by 1. Chargers have gotten close. Can they get it over the hump? Let's see. And they work it up. Hit and killed on a play by Jerea Walker. Gets it, and Stanley County back out front by 2, 22-20. And the Lady Buffs in control. Back for the serve. It'll be Reese Hand. Oh, ace on the play. Illegal hit. 23-20, timeout on the court. Chargers going to take their second. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Country 95.3. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports, Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, and on YouTube at Country 95.3 Sports.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. from hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
And as we are ready to roll here now, 23-20 our score. Stanley County with the lead. DT Meyer along with you. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3 KLXS Pierre. It will be Reese Hand back to serve the libero for Stanley County. Going to try to put the Chargers away in this first set. Out front by 3. Chargers on serve receive. Back row. Forward by Tawny Yellowhawk. Set up by Kinney to Bradbury. Shot is up and out and over. Desiree Nelson was ready to dig that bad boy out. 23-21, Stanley County. She thought she was going to be out of harm's way up here. No, it doesn't work that way, young lady. As Chargers ready for the serve. Now Berkeley Burney, the junior, gets the whistle, drives it across, pass forward by the nice setup by the Lady Buffs as Knight got it forward. Set up, and it'll be a miscommunication on the play. 24-21, Stanley County. And the Lady Buffs are 1 point away. As checking into the front row is number 1, Reagan Taylor. Back for the serve for the Lady Buffs is number 4, Casey Knight. 24-21, Stanley County in this first set. Hits away. Popped up by Bacher. Under it, Burney for the setup to Bacher. Goes for the Lady Buffs go for the block. They push it to the back corner. Popped up. Nice save by Yeager. Forward and out on the play. 24-22. Chargers clinging in this game. Trailing by 2, 24-22. Voorhees to go back for the serve now for the Chargers. 24-22. As Sheridan gets a whistle, hits away. Good dig out on the play by, that was by Kafka. Hand gets it across. Good dig out on the play by Yeager on the receive. Bradbury with the hit. Popped up. Good save on the play by Bradbury again. Yellowhawk goes for the tip to the back row. Stanley County gets it. They go for the set to Hubner. Good dig out on the play by Burney. Tipped across by the Chargers. Hand passes it over, and it goes into the net as Addie Deal tried to push it down the line. 24-23, Stanley County. As Voorhees goes back for the serve for the Chargers. As hits away. Good dig it on the play by Hand. Chargers get it. Bacher goes for the kill shot. Comes across on the shot from the back row by Hand. Back set. Bacher goes for the kill shot and gets the kill. Paige Bacher with the kill to tie it at 24-24. Timeout on the court. We'll take a 30 and come on back. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
24-24 our score. Sheridan Voorhees goes back for the serve. Stanley County in the back row. Set up with Deal, Hand, and also number 6, Briley Kafka, as they get ready for serve receive. Voorhees with the serve away. Popped up by Hand. They're going to set up Hubner for the kill. Goes for the tip and gets the tip. Hubner for the tip over the Charger block and gets it and gives Stanley County the lead, 25-24 after that timeout. Big point. As checking back in is number 8, Telemantes. I'd go back in that service position as number 12, Addie Deal, will check out. And back to serve, senior Telemantes. Isabella with serve away. Forward, Burney for the setup. Back set to Bradbury. Arced across Stanley County there. They go for the setup. Popped up on the play. Get across and drives it out. And 26-24. Oh. And that's going to do it for the first set. We're going to take a 90-second timeout and come on back. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com, back in 90 seconds.
Oahe Electric delivers high-quality, low-cost electric service to their local member owners. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, they are committed to meeting the highest standards of customer satisfaction. Oahe Electric does business with accountability, integrity, innovation, and commitment to the community. As an electric co-op, they are part of America's most trusted network of high-quality energy providers. Oahe Electric wants to wish the Sully Butte Chargers good luck in tonight's game. Let's light up the competition. Yag Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. Yag Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. Yag Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771. Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitlerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
And we are back. You take a look at it. There was a 6-point run for Stanley County to come back up and get it tied up at 7-7. And then we go back and forth, and then right down to the very end, it was tied 24-24. Stanley County gets the last 2 points to finish it off. Individually, 1 kill for Olivia Olson, 1 for Kateri Yellowhawk, 2 for Madison Bradbury, 2 for Paige Bacher. For the Lady Buffs, Brecken Hubner tough in middle net. As she's got 3 for Briley Kafka as well, 2 for Jerea Walker. And that's where we stand right now. Stanley County takes that first set as the libero Reese Hand checks into the back row for Stanley County. She's back there with, I believe that is, let's see, that's Taylor, and I think that's Kafka. Front row for Stanley County is number 4, Casey Knight Hubner. And also number 2, that is, number 12, that is Addie Deal. Chargers back for the serve. That'll be Berkeley Burney as the Lady Buffs receive. They set up to Hubner's shot out as she gets the Chargers get the block, but Hubner's shot was retrieved, but Stanley County takes that first point 1-0. And that Hubner left side shot kill. So we're going to play. Yeager gets under it as Bacher goes for the kill down the back row. Hand is there, forward, popped up and pushed across by Stanley County. Pop up in the setup on the play. Bradbury for the right or left-handed hit, and across quarter on the way by the Lady Buffs, and up with it. Bacher goes for it, gets for the setup, drives it out of the back of the court. 2-0 now, Stanley County. Back for the serve is Casey Knight. Service error. And Chargers get on the board courtesy of a service error by Stanley County. It's 2-1 our score. Lady Buffs out front. Chargers with the serve. Sheridan Voorhees back for Sully Buttes, ready for the serve. Hits away. Popped up on the play by Hand. Over. Pushed across on the play, and tipped, and it gets across, pushed across on the play by Kafka. And 3-1, Stanley County retakes control and the serve out front by 2. Back to serve number 12, Addie Deal, the freshman. Drives it out of the back of the court. Good communication in the back row by the Chargers. Let that one sail. 3-2, Stanley County by 1. As it'll be Yeager back for the serve for the Chargers to see if JC can get that power controlled on her serve. Nope. Service error. 4-2. So that'd be the sixth service error for the Chargers. Hubner readies to serve for Stanley County. Dug out on the play, pushed across by Bernie. Lady Buffs are there. They had like a circle defense around. They have to be tough on the play. And that is, they get a tip across. Sully Buttes goes for the block, and it comes back out of bounds on the Stanley County side. Result, Lady Buff point, 5-2, 3-point lead now for Stanley County in this second set. They lead 1-0. Chargers on the receive, work it forward. Go to center net. Olsen goes for the tip. Hit on the play by Kafka. That's going to be across. And good tip on the play by Olsen. 5-3 as Olivia is playing center net. Point Chargers. Back for the serve. Whew. Paige Bacher serves right into the net. 6-3 service error. That'll be number 7. Number 1, Reagan Taylor, ready to serve. Chargers receive, work it forward, back set over to Olsen. Olivia, as she gets stuffed at the net, and playing it over there, Kafka took advantage and blocked it down for the Lady Buff point. 7-3 now, our score in this second set. Holding serve is Taylor. Reagan Taylor, the senior, with the serve. Voorhees receives, set up by Kinney. Yellowhawk goes for the Lady Buffs, go for it, get the block. That was at the net. Jerea Walker on the block. 8-3 now, Stanley County. Timeout on the court. Chargers going to take a 30 and chew it over. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 30.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas from plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
Friday afternoon matinee football on Country 95.3, coverage permitting. Chargers at Sunshine Bible Academy taking on the Crusaders. 2:30 scheduled kick, 2:10 pregame. As Stanley County brought some of the young vocalists in here today to get in cheer them on. Good crowd here tonight. Nice to see. And also, with their Dig for Pink night here, they're raising funds for the American Cancer Society for research and development in breast cancer research and development. As the down official is talking, down and the up official are talking to the line judges. I think everything is squared away. And back to serve now is Taylor. Pop forward. Oh, wow. You have to get it across. Chargers get the point. 8-4. As it'll be now Kateri Yellowhawk back for the serve for the Chargers. Voorhees checks out. And Van Zee checking into the front row. Annalise will come on with Olsen, and I believe that is Kinney as Yellowhawk with the serve. Lady Buffs work it forward. Right side attack this time. Cross quarter over. Popped up by Yeager. Passed over by Tani Yellowhawk. And a cross hit on the from the back row by Sully Buttes. Lady Buffs as a hand goes for the push over from the back row. Charger point as it hits the net. 5-8, 8-5 now. Stanley County by 3. As Kateri Yellowhawk holding serve here for the Chargers. Forward by hand. Set up, they get it to blocking the net. Call the Chargers in the net. 9-5 Stanley County. As they called a front blocker in the net for the Chargers. Back to serve now is Kafka for the Lady Buffs. Briley hits away. Forward by Tawny Yellowhawk. Kinney gets it over to Yeager, and Jaden hits it into the net, hitting air. 10-5 now, Stanley County with a 5-point lead. Back to serve. Kafka, Chargers work it forward. Olsen for the kill, drives it out of the back of the court. 11-5. Right idea, wrong execution, hitting air. 11-5, Stanley County. That one's going to be tough getting over as Kinney tipped it across. Lady Buffs work it up and over. Chargers with it. Van Zee's shot. Point as Annalise gets the kill. 11-6 now. Stanley County, the 5-point lead as Olivia Olson back for the serve for the Chargers. Hit away. Forward to Kafka. That's going to be tough at the net. And Charger point. 11-7. As the Lady Buffs tried to work it forward here, but got caught awkward front right. Olson serves away. 11-7. Stanley County by 4. That's going to be tough to dig out of the a miss hit by the Lady Buffs. Gives the point to the Chargers. 11-8. Stanley County by 3. Olson awaits the whistle, gets it. Drives it to the back. Pass forward on the play by Harrington. Set up. Popped up on the play by Van Zee. She'll get it back on the set and hits it into the net. Stanley County point, 12-8 our score. A lot of hits into the net. For the Chargers, once again, they trail by 4, 12-8. Hand, the senior libero for the Lady Buffs with the serve. That's going to be tough off of the net. Chargers pass it forward, hits the top of the net, spins down. Chargers cannot get control, and they trail by 5, 13-8 to Stanley County, to the Lady Buffs, who Stanley County leads 1-0. Took the first set, 26-24. As on the service, it is out. Service error, drove it out of the back of the court. And Stanley County picks up their third service error in the match, and they lead by 4 now, 13-9, as Bernie back for the serve for the Chargers, skims the net, brings it across. That's tough on the net. Oh, wow, tried to get a kill shot. Paige Bacher hits it into the net. Stanley County point, 14-9. Stanley County back for the serve for the Lady Buffs. Back to serve is Casey Knight, actually. Knight gets away. Yeager forward. Bernie for the setup. Bacher gets the kill. Page gets the kill that time. A no doubter dropped it in for the Charger point. 14-10 our score. Stanley County by 4. Midway through the second on this best of 5. Voorhees will go back now for Sully Butte. See if Sheridan can get a rally and run going. Boy, popped up from the back row. They set up Hubner's shot. It was tipped as it came across. Chargers hit it across. Stanley County goes for the bump and tip on the play. They'll call that Stanley County point. Stanley County point, 15-10. The up and down officials were talking it over. And, yep, the Lady Buffs get the point as hitting air, Madison Bradbury from the right side smacked it into the net. And just like that, a 6-point lead for the Lady Buffs now, 16-10. Back to serve for Stanley County, number 12, Addie Deal. Deal, the freshman, hits it into the net. 16-11. Stanley County by 5. Can the Chargers make a dent as Bradbury goes back for the serve now for the Chargers? Madison hasn't done a lot of serving. It's away. Reese with rather hand with the receive, and quick tip by the Lady Buffs. Caught the Chargers, froze them in their tracks. 17-11 our score. And the Chargers let that one drop and give the Stanley County Lady Buffs a 6-point lead now, 17-11. Hubner back for the serve for the Lady Buffs. Arcs one across. Yeager forward. Bernie for the setup. Drops it down for the point. And they'll call Stanley County in the net. 12-7 our score. 17-12. Stanley County by 5 as Bacher goes back for the serve for the Chargers. See if Page can get that into the court. Hand forward, set it over, pushed across, popped up on the play. Kinney gets it back into the court. Olsen will push it to the back corner. Stanley County is there as Telemontes passes it forward. And a kill shot on the play by Kafka. Kafka gets a kill here, 5th in the match. 18-12 our score. Stanley County out front, and a timeout on the court. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3. Don't check that. No, I thought they were calling timeout, but no. 18-12 our score. Play remains as number 2, Liberty Harrington, services away for the Lady Buffs. Kinney digs it off of the net, and Olsen. That was a hit into the net, and Olivia couldn't do anything with it. Stanley County graciously takes a Charger gift and takes that point. That's the 6th hitting error on Sully Buttes as they recede down 19-12. Stanley County gets it up and over as Kafka trying to go for the kill. Chargers in the back row. Olsen, shot blocked at the net on the play as Jerea Walker gets the Stanley County Buff point. 20-12 our score. Lady Buffs with the lead. Dugout on the play. Oh, wow, bad hit by the Chargers. And it's 21-12, Stanley County. Now there's a timeout. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar.
Oh, spirited crowd here tonight. 21-12 our score. Stanley County has just been on a consistent run, and the Chargers just keep shooting themselves in the foot, hitting air after hitting air. It's been the same old story. They trail 1-0 here in Stanley County, 4 points away from making it 2-zip. Back to serve is Harrington. Chargers, miss hit on the play in the back row, another one. 22-12, Stanley County. Lady Buffs hitting away. Yeager with the dig out. Kinney with the setup. Drives that out of the, as Kateri Yellowhawk drove it out of the back corner of the court. 23-12. And another gift by the Chargers to the Stanley County Lady Buffs. Not that they need it, but will graciously accept it and try to put the Chargers down 2-0. There were 2 more points and the game is there. The second set is theirs. Hit from the back row, not going anywhere. Yellowhawk goes for the cross quarter and gets it across. Tipped up on the play, and Kafka's shot is blocked. Shot is blocked up and out. Charger point, 23-13. And yeah, Stanley County has just gotten a 10-point lead here now, 2 away as the Chargers desperately hanging on in this second set. The Lady Buffs go for the kill shot, and it comes across. Stanley County point. Call Chargers in the net, 24-13, Stanley County. As number 12, Deal checks back into the front row. Number 8, Telementes checks out. Kafka with the serve. Pops up on the play. Kinney over the setup, Yeager. And Jaden drives that bad boy out of the court into the Stanley County bench to finish off set number 2. 25-13, Stanley County with a 2-0 advantage. Back in 90 seconds, you're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 90.
Are you looking for a reliable vehicle to haul the family around in? Maybe you're searching for the perfect tailgating vehicle. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. Lamb Chevrolet has a great selection of SUVs and crossovers to choose from. Check out the entire inventory online at lambmotor.com. Lamb Chevrolet and Implement, located in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. Go Chargers!
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planning to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
As the Chargers come out trailing 2-0, the Lady Buffs took the seconds at 25-13. They just had point runs. Chargers pulled a couple of points in together to go get up to within 3-11-8, but Stanley County kept them at arm's length. In fact, pretty much the entirety of the second set. Individually, one kill each for Olson, Kateri Yellowhawk, 2 for Bradbury, 1 for Van Zee, and 3 for Bacher. For the Lady Buffs, Bradley Kafka having a whale of a game, especially on that left side hit. She's got 5 kills, 4 for Hubner, and 3 for Jerea Walker. As Stanley County starts with the serve, Chargers hit that one out of the court, miss hit to start the first set. They're down 1-0 to Stanley County in this third set. And the Lady Buffs with the serve. Popped up on the play on the Knight serve. Casey Knight center net to, it goes to Bradbury. Madison gets the kill in front of the second row and ties it at a point apiece. Back for the serve now for the Chargers. Ready's the serve. Sheridan Voorhees hits away into the net. 2-1 service error on the Chargers. Sully Buttes now has 8. And Stanley County with 4 thus far, but they lead 2-1. Service on the play, that was by Deal. Chargers work it over from the right side. Stanley County shows up for that center net attack on the play. And a push in the middle net between Hubner and it looked like Bacher. And Stanley County gets the point. 3-1 is our score. Addie Deal serves away. Yeager forward. He went out of bounds. It went out. Chargers had to get it back over. And the Lady Buffs get it across and get it up and over. Bruni for the set. Goes for the kill shot. And Stanley County, after a kill shot to the back row, the Lady Buffs hit it out. 3-2, our score. Stanley County by 1. Back to serve is Jaden Yeager. Popped up. And ace on the play for Yeager. 3-2, 3-3 our score rather. Sully Buttes and Stanley County. Popped up on the play. Ace on the play. 2 aces. Chargers take the lead. 4-3. In this third set, a must-win for Sully Buttes as they trail 2-0. Popped up on the play. Oh, miscommunication in the back row by Stanley County. 5-3 now, Chargers. As Yeager, Jaden might have found her stride here. Let's see. I don't want to jinx it as Chargers up 5-3. Popped up on the play. Lady Buffs as they work it up and out. Point for Sully Butte, 6-3. They could not get it in control and it goes out of bounds. Chargers get the point. Hit away. Popped up on the play from the back row. I believe that was Telemantes. Hubner goes for the back corner from the right side. Chargers work it forward. Tipped by Olson as Kafka gets the first hit. Pushed across by the Lady Buffs. Chargers are there. Bernie gets it to Olson and works it over to the back corner. Stanley County works it forward. Kafka, cross-court shot, gets the kill. Bradley Kafka with the kill. 6-4 now. Sully Buttes by 2 as Hubner back for the serve. Dig out on the play. That's by Voorhees. And Jerea Walker gets up and gets that at the net for the Lady Buffs and pulls them to within one. 6-5 our score. Voorhees gets the pass over. And Bernie tries to get a tip and it hits it into the net. Another hitting error, 6-6, and we've got a tie set. As Allie Bueller checking in. I believe it's her birthday today. As Stanley County readies to serve. Hubner with the serve. Popped up on the play. Pop forward. Back set. Popped up. Chargers get it as Bacher whips it across. Stanley County from the back row gets it as Kafka pushes it to the back row for Sully Buttes on the receive. They're working forward. Cross-quarter shot by Yellowhawk. Lady Buffs gets the tip. Good save on the play by Bueller. Up, set, and popped over. Hit on the play. Chargers bad pass from the back row. 7-6. Stanley County has taken the lead on a big volley. Hubner with the serve. Bueller pops it straight up. Gets it over, and Yeager will push it across. Found the spot. 7-7. As the Lady Buffs could not get over to cover that territory. Right side in between the first and second row. As Bacher goes back to the serve. Set tied at 7 apiece. Miss hit on the play by hand. Gets a miss hit. 8-7. As Bacher gets the ace on the play. Page has a forward, and Stanley County gets a kill shot on the play. That's by Bradley Kafka. Came up and just took care of business and ties it at 8 apiece. Stanley County took the first set 26-24, the second set 25-13. Here we're tied up at 8 apiece in this third set. Pushed across from the back row by Bueller. Dig out, Chargers tried to dig it out off of the net, could not. And 9-8, Stanley County takes the point. Back to serve now, Reagan Taylor. Taylor gets the whistle, oh, my goodness. 9-9, service error on Stanley County. I think she just took her eye off the ball and hits it into the up official's ladder. And we're tied at 9 apiece. Terry Yellowhawk back in, hits across. Gets the point, 10-9. Chargers retake a slim lead. So that one's going to come across. Oh, Stanley County, good job of digging that one over. Olsen for the kill, over for the tip across. Stanley County is there. They go for the tip. That's going to be tough at the net. Stanley County gets the point. Chargers momentum. Center hitter took her across. Bradley Kafka with the serve. Oof. Miss hit on the play. 11-10. Another miss hit by the Chargers. Kafka serves. Yeager hits. Kinney sets. Van Zee tips across. Stanley County is there. Center net attack. They go for the kill shot, but good dig out on the play by Yeager. Bumped across on the play by Tawny Yellowhawk. Lady Buffs work it over. Shot blocked. Kill shot on the play by Jerea Walker. She's got 5 in the match thus far. And it's a 12-10 lead now for Stanley County in this third set. Trying to sweep the Chargers on the dig for pink night. Kafka with the serve. Receive. Chargers working forward. Olsen drives it out of the back of the court. Another hitting error. 13-10. As Chargers change it up, they'll bring Tommy White into the front row now. As Chargers working forward, hit that one out. Can he get it across? Yellowhawk hits it. And Stanley County works it over. They get it over the left side, go for the push. Gets it in. Kill on the play by Deal. 14-10, Stanley County. Chargers on the receive. Kenny for the setup. Center net to Tommy White. Gets it up and over. Lady Buffs work it, pass it over. And Stanley County hits it into the net. 14-11 our score. Stanley County by 3. As checking in for the Chargers, Madison Bradbury in the front row. Olsen goes back for the serve now for the Chargers. Gets a whistle, hits away. Pop forward by Kafka. Set up on the play by Knight. Across to the back corner. Chargers are there. They work it forward to Van Zee. Does a cross quarter as Addy Deal goes back for the pass and then tipping over. Chargers in the back row working forward. Coming across. Hit by Bradbury. Gets the Charger point. 14-12. Chargers trying to battle it away here. And the receive, Stanley County center net, blocked. As it comes across, Chargers work it over, popped it up, and bumped across on the play by the Lady Buffs by Harrington. Chargers with it. Over to Van Zee, who tips it across. Call Stanley County in the net. 14-13. Stanley County by 1. Olivia Olsen holding serve. Line drive screamer. Harrington with the receive. Goes they get the tip over the Chargers block on the play. Stanley County retakes a 2-point lead now, 15-13. Back to serve, Reese Hand. Back, Chargers working over. Bacher pushes it down the line to get it across. Stanley County with it. They drive it out of the back of the court. Charger point, 15-14. Stanley County by 1. Chargers with the serve. Bernie with it. Oh, miscommunication in the back row by Stanley County. And we've got a tie score in this third set, 15 apiece. Bernie readies the serve. Pop up on the play by the Lady Buffs. They work it over as Hubner hits it down the line. That's going to be trouble. Pass forward. Bad pass. Mishit. Fifth one of the set, 16-15. Stanley County retakes a 1-point lead. Back to serve for the Lady Buffs, Casey Knight. 5'5" senior hits away, popped up on the play as Bernie sets up Bacher. Page shot into the net. Tipped across and out. 17-15 Stanley County by 2. Chargers get ready for serve receive. Back row, Yeager, Kateri Yellowhawk and Bacher. Yellowhawk receives. Bernie for the setup to Van Zee. Shot was blocked, up and out. Charger point. 17-16 now. Van Zee checks out as Voorhees goes back in for the serve. Chargers trailing by 1. 17-16 in this third set. Stanley County leads 2-0. Received by, that's going to be tough at the net. Good clear off of the net. And they'll call the Chargers in the net. 18-16. Stanley County by 2. Back to serve is number 8, Isabella Telemontes. Popped up on the play. Yeager pops up. That's going to be trouble to get across. Chargers try. 2 bad first hits. third hit can't bail them out, and it's a 3-point lead for Stanley County, 19-16. Lady Buffs by 3 in this third set. Timeout on the court. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Butte Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care.
Welcome back. DT along with you. 1 week from tonight, the Chargers at home taking on Harriet Selby area. Their final home game of the regular season, taking on the Harriet Selby area Wolverines. Another tough contest. I believe a 7 o'clock or 7:15 first serve, 7 o'clock pregame on Country 95.3. That'll be next Tuesday. Charger volleyball on Country 95.3. As Stanley County with a 3-point lead in this third set, 19-16, looking to sweep the Chargers. Back to serve number 8, Isabella Telemontes with the serve. Bueller with the receive. Popped up and over. Yeager goes for the kill shot. Drives it out of the back of the court. Another hitting error on the Chargers, 20-16. I got 6 hitting errors for the Chargers, and the Lady Buffs lead by 4. Chargers with it, back set to Bradbury. Madison, good dig on the play by hand, the libero for Stanley County. Hubner to get her for the setup, drives it out of the back of the court. Charger point, 20-17. Stanley County by 3. It will be Jaden Yeager now, the junior for the Chargers, gets ready for the serve. Popped across Kafka with the first hit. Telemontes gets his setup, block on the play, and good block on the play by Olsen and Bacher. Chargers get the point, 20-18. Stanley County by 2. Yeager with the service. Lady Buffs get it. They get it to Hubner. Gets it across. Burney gets the first hit. They hit across and out. Miss hit. Bacher drives it out of the back. Drives it out of the side of the court. 21-18. Stanley County back out front by 3 late in this third set. Hubner with the serve. The junior for the Lady Buffs. Pop up in the back row by Yeager. Back set to Bacher. Gets the tip. Stanley County, they set it up for the right side attack. Chargers on the receive. Olsen, Olivia tried to do kind of a hook turn and tip it across. She hits it into the net for the Stanley County point. 22-18 now. Lady Buffs, Hubner arcs it across, back row. Yeager works it forward. That's going to be tough because that was going out of bounds. Bacher gets the kill. Page with the kill for the Chargers, 22-19. Stanley County by 3. Bacher goes back for the serve. Can she contain it and keep it in the court? Popped up on the play on the receive. They get the Lady Buffs, get it back in. Hit across on the play by hand. Chargers are there. Kinney sets up. Bacher hits it from the back row. Nice dig out on the front row here by Knight for the Lady Buffs. They work it across. Chargers set it up. Kinney for the tip to shot by Yellowhawk. Kateri hits it into the net. Hitting error. Point Stanley County, 23-19. Back to receive. It is now Tawny Yellowhawk along with Yeager and Allie Bueller, who's come back in. Pop forward on the play. Kinney gets for the setup. Tip on the play. Good dig. Good hit on the play. Pushed across, and the Chargers on a great save. Stanley County works it over to the left side. Go for that attack down the line, and they'll call that one in. And 24-19, Stanley County is 1 point away from a 3-set sweep. Back for the serve is there's Harrington. Hits away. Dig out. Chargers get it up. Olsen gets it across. Stanley County with it. They work it across to Kafka. Tip on the play. Stanley County point. Game, set, match. It is Stanley County with the 3-set victory by the final score of 25-19 in the third set. When we